Dun 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 dun.
Wah, wah,
wah. Dun 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 dun.
Hi, and welcome to the BlueMilk podcast, where we talk about anything and everything Star Wars related. Today, it is I, BJ.
Jacob.
I've been drinking.
And drinking. As usual, we all come with some form of a Star Wars topic. Sometimes.
45% of the time, it works all the time.
That is correct.
That's oddly accurate.
That's actually very accurate. It's solid. But regardless, what should we be talking about today, gentlemen?
Star Wars?
Anything and everything.
Whoa. Let's talk everything right now. Everything.
Alright, so...
First 24-hour video.
Episode 2.
I'm ready for this. Alright. So
I have been rewatching the Star Wars franchise, as stated in...
Sorry, I had flashbacks.
A flashback?
Yeah.
What's a flashback?
It's when you get,
That's on the planet... Oh,
yeah.
Felicia?
No, we're not doing that again. That was a way back.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, as I stated an episode or so ago, or
whatever,
somewhere in there, I'm rewatching the prequels.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
They're part of Star Wars.
They are. Yeah. I mean, they do still hold relevance to the grand scheme of things, even though
some people might not
appreciate them.
Or not just appreciate them, but recognize them at all.
Or like them.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Russ.
Hi, Russ.
Really, anyone. Most hardcore Star Wars fans do not like the prequels. Just plain and simple.
That's not true anymore.
There's a difference between not liking and not recognizing.
Fair enough.
There is a resurgence right now of a lot of people
who grew up with the prequels
that are fighting back against the original trilogy. Truthers, I should say.
They call them truthers?
I don't know. I'm using the term truthers.
He also used the term resurgence, which is also incorrect.
Resurgence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Resurgence. Anyways.
Regardless, so I'm watching through them, and I'm genuinely trying to, because I mean I'm coming from the perspective of the Holy Trinity 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
As really, that's my Star Wars. And the prequels, when George decided to make those, I don't know what he was thinking, aside from not thinking at all.
Accurate.
We have computers. Let's use them.
Yeah, I can make pretty lights. Yeah, I guess. But regardless, so... I'm coming from the perspective of, the Holy Trinity being better and not really originally enjoying the prequels, but having rewatched episode 1 and working on getting the other 2 done, it takes time.
Especially in his case.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, it's just kind of rough just watching them.
Fuckers try to be sneaky over there, and it's just not working.
We have you on film, sir!
That's right. Everybody else saw it.
But regardless, I'm trying to understand, to come from the perspective of trying to actually enjoy.
It took you that long to say that?
Yes.
So, how is that process coming along?
It's rough.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm trying.
Alright.
I am trying to enjoy the prequels.
What are you struggling with? Aside from the obvious.
Yeah. I try to ignore Jar Jar, obviously, because, I mean, really, there's no reason for that character to exist.
That's a given.
I find that I do like Amidala. I like... Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But, I mean, I like the character. I like where she's coming from. I like what she's doing. I like Qui-Gon. Mm-hmm. Like, I like certain aspects of the prequel. Because, I mean, when we've talked about the prequels before, we've never really discussed anything that we like or whether or not we even like any of it. We've just made blanket statements about, well, they're all shit. And that's, for the better part of the phrase, true. But there are still things you can take away.
I'm translating.
You should get Blue Bloodstone.
I agree. Apparently, I don't know. It's fucked up phrase to begin with does not translate well.
Yeah. I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to get out the point that I'm trying to find parts of the prequels.
The original prequels.
The original prequel. Yeah, no.
Oh, you almost... That was almost blasphemy, right?
Yeah, it was. Not the original.
I'm trying to enjoy the original trilogy.
I'm trying to enjoy the prequels. And so
character-wise, you're finding things that are acceptable.
Yes, I am indeed. I like Obi-Wan. I like his story arc. Ewan McGregor did a really good job of playing Obi-Wan. He really did. I can appreciate that. Darth Maul is a vastly underused character. I mean, I feel like they could have done a lot more with the character, but they didn't.
They do in Clone Wars and Rebels, but
yeah.
In the movies you're talking about.
I'm talking in the movie in which he was introduced to the world. That would have been nice.
Hi, I'm here. I'm a badass. Now I'm a half man.
Yeah,
it does kind of suck.
I don't think he was. Watto is actually pretty cool.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I like Watto. So there are certain aspects. I mean, midi-chlorians, I don't understand why that had to be a thing at all, ever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching through it and I'm trying to find things that will make the movies more tolerable.
So you watched Phantom Menace, I'm guessing?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you haven't hit 2 or 3 yet?
No.
Okay. It takes a while. It's hard to digest.
Yeah.
So I completely understand why you'd have to take 3 days apart from each one. It's hard to digest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
3 days?
3 days.
I watched episode 1 last week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
We're doing 1 a week here.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta mull it over.
Yeah.
It's not really like a fine wine. It's more like wine that's turned to vinegar.
Yes.
Wine that's turned into vinegar. Like, good intentions. Good intentions. Do not make a good wine.
Just put it over some salt, put some chips in there, salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, that's
the Clone Wars.
That's what I'm trying.
That's the animated series. Put the vinegar on with some salt and some chips, and it's a lot better.
You not like salt and vinegar?
Let me wash that taste out of my mouth.
I love salt and vinegar chips.
Vinegar.
I had some last night, actually. I just drank back.
But yeah, no, like, what about you guys? Like, I mean, I know you started rewatching some of the movies recently.
Yeah. But I've watched all of them many times, so ask your question completely.
What about what of the prequels?
Yeah, you are getting like him more and more. It's driving me back.
Hey, you are too.
I don't need to. I know it sucks. Anyway,
what of the prequels do you guys even like?
The music. Duel of Fates is amazing.
Which we have discussed before.
Yeah. The fight, actually. The actual fight with Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Darth Maul is amazing. I do kind of like the end of Phantom Menace is actually pretty good. Okay, all right, not that part. I'm talking about when
That's the end, asshole.
Okay, so
Sorry, the rest of the end.
Yeah, I woke up for that part.
So I mean, there's parts. I mean, let's see. Phantom Menace, the fight scene with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Darth Maul.
Yeah,
there's
that.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah.
I do like the rescue scene when Padme is kind of like is the leader of the rescue team to the palace, and they're going to get the ships and all that stuff. I do like that part.
Oh, you mean when they have to get the fighter pilots into the hangar base so that they can all launch? And
I like that plan.
Baby Anakin goes with them up into
I don't
space.
like that part.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, if I can just interject this.
Yeah.
I took a look at which, if you guys watched, it would have been 2 episodes ago, episode 29, I believe. We put a link up for the fan edit of The Phantom Menace. It's called The Phantom Edit, and the link I put is it's commentary from the guy that did the edit. But what he did was he changed that scene slightly. He edited that to take out all the stupid-ass shit that baby Anakin says with the, what does this button do? He took out all that crap, and it is much better. It gives more of a feeling that he's using the Force.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the Force is guiding him to
do stuff.
To control the ship and get the pilot safe. And
makes him appear more like the one.
Yes. Instead of just this stupid kid who's doing all this shit by accident.
Click happy.
So, no kidding. So, anyway,
face roll all over the buttons.
Just to interject that, if you guys haven't checked out episode 29,
no, is
it 28?
28, yeah.
Okay, whichever one it is, there is a link to the Phantom Edit. Check it out. It's worth listening to the guy talk about why he went about what he did. Anyway, go ahead. That scene, getting the pilots out.
Yeah. Now I gotta go to Tech Clones. I don't like thinking about Techniclones.
10-hour loop of him just sighing horribly, trying to think.
Can I just skip Attack of the Clones? I don't like that movie at all.
Then do it.
No, what I'm thinking of is there anything good in each one? You have
to find something. There is something good.
Well, what
okay, I like Jango Fett's bombs that he releases, the ones that go silent, and that's awesome.
The sonic bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
You like that?
I found one thing. Let's go to Revenge of the Sith.
Really? That's all you like from episode 2?
Count Dooku.
I have to disagree with that.
You don't even like those?
No, and it's from a physics point of view.
Oh, yeah, because sound doesn't...
It shouldn't be a sonic anything.
Yeah.
But the effect is cool.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I'm trying to think of other things.
There's atmosphere.
I kind of like the Battle of Geonosis.
Really?
Kind of, sort of.
Kinda.
I didn't need the cheesy crap of Mace Windu doing let's go this way, guys. I didn't need that. Just have the Clone War. Just have the clones versus.
Have it be a real war.
A real battle. I want Rogue One style shit in there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I was about to start tearing up the clones. I do like the part during the Battle of Geonosis where one of the ships goes up and creates a dust cloud, and the clones are fighting the droids in that cloud. I like that. That's pretty much it, though. Everything else goes away pretty much.
Really?
I don't like Attack of the Clones.
So you could reduce that movie to about 8-9 minutes with
10 minutes
quantity.
Well, it's 3 seconds with bombs in space.
Yeah.
I do like Anakin's when he killed all the Tusken Raiders. I do like that part.
That happened in 2?
Yep, because his mom died. His mom died.
I thought
And
that happened in 3.
No, that was in 2.
Shit.
I'm working on it.
Because he's on Tatooine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you we all need to rewatch this shit.
we do.
Yeah.
Hey. No, I'm not. No.
What?
I'm not going to do that.
What?
Anybody who's watching this can come over to our place. We're going to watch all of them on May the 5th. This goes out on the 7th, so that'll work perfect.
I like it.
So, Revenge of the Sith, there's a lot of actually things. It's my favorite prequel of it. I love Revenge of the Sith.
His favorite prequel.
Prequel.
I have a love-hate relationship with Revenge of the Sith.
Alright.
The intro of Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and Obi-Wan having like a dogfight in space above Coruscant, fantastic. I love that. I absolutely love that.
Okay.
I like Grievous.
You like just all of the scenes with Grievous?
No, I just like the character.
Okay.
The character.
Okay.
I like Kashyyyk.
You like Kashyyyk?
Finally be able to see Kashyyyk.
I thought that was in the second one.
No, that's in the third one.
Alright.
I'm lost American people.
So you coming to work Friday?
Alright. I like the Obi-Wan and Grievous fight, except for like the roly-poly that he's in. Grievous, what ship Grievous is? It's like that little it's the one.
It's his little
Unibite or Unibike.
It's his little car.
It's a roly-poly.
It's his golf cart.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
I do like the lizard thing though. The lizard thing that Obi-Wan's on and everything. I like that.
We talked about that before too.
You get one of those in Star Wars Galaxy.
Oh wow, that's cool. Actually.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't like Obi-Wan and Anakin's fight. It's too choreographed.
This isn't about what you don't like.
Sorry, we talk about prequels. It's really hard.
I mean, honestly, it is what it is.
But
I know
this isn't about what you don't like.
Yeah, I know. I like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
he's solid throughout all 3 of them.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah,
real good.
Yeah,
young Alec Guinness.
I agree.
Real good.
Got the same mannerisms, almost the same cadence in the speech. Almost. Very, very, very close.
He tries.
Yeah,
really
he
hard.
did really well.
Yeah, that's
I like Qui-Gon in episode 2 and 3.
You already said that.
Qui-Gon in 2 and 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Qui-Gon's in 2 and 3.
Yeah,
totally.
He's actually his voice is in 2. Just letting you know.
You know he's actually dead in both.
Yes, but he's a Force ghost, and you can hear him say, "No, when Anakin's killing the Tusken Raiders.
What?
Yeah, you can hear that.
Oh,
it's happening too. Yeah.
Yeah, I really do need to realize.
Anyway.
That's pretty much all I like about the prequels. Are we counting Rogue One as a prequel? Because I can just say the entire movie pretty much.
Because we're talking episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking episodes.
Episodic episodes.
The episodic.
Alright, what about you?
There were a lot of things I like, and the more I watch them, the more times I watch them, there's something else that comes to mind that I see that I didn't see before. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Overall, I think they're still shit. I think they could have been done so much better. But
yeah,
there are a lot of things. Obi-Wan, of course, is very well done in all 3 episodes. For episode 1, I really do like Padme's character. I think she's very intelligent, very driven, as a Skywalker should be. Even though she marries into the family.
Female Skywalkers are always the better
She is strong, as she should be.
They're always the better half.
I'll agree with that. Now this is my turn to shut up. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Attention's on me now. Okay.
Well,
shut up! I just want to see how long that would last. So, let's see. The lightsaber fights were decent.
And all three?
Yeah. I'll give all three. The fights themselves were good, but the whole Yoda fast frog thing just
Yoda CG?
drives me nuts.
The fact that he was all CG?
Yes.
Also?
Yeah. They should have... They could have done the same effect and had it follow more along the lines of 4, 5, and 6 by using the Muppet. And
Well, he wasn't even that much
as
younger. He wasn't even that much younger than he was in 4, 5, and 6.
No.
4, 5.
But we know how quickly bodies can age.
It would be hilarious if he was a puppet, and you just see them throwing the puppet.
Now, I'm sure somewhere out there's a fan edit that has a puppet just being thrown. You know what? If there's not, we should do it. We should try to do it.
Christopher Lee standing there like, I'm here to fight you, Master Yoda.
Yeah.
And then Yoda's like, oh, really? And then they throw the puppet, and it's Christopher Lee holding it on his face like,
Yeah. See? That would have made it better.
He wouldn't have been able to keep it serious at that point. You'd have just been like, everyone would just laugh. They'd be like, that just killed the tension.
I laughed. Both of us, the woman and I both laughed our ass off when Yoda started doing that flippy thing.
Yeah.
Because
that ain't Yoda.
It was not right.
That ain't Yoda.
That was not right at all.
That isn't Yoda in any way at all.
So, episode 1, as much as I don't like Anakin, the pod racing was pretty fucking cool.
Spawned one of the best games ever made.
I really liked that.
Mm-hmm.
I really did like that.
Do you like the scenery? Like how Naboo looks?
Yes,
how
absolutely.
they make everything look.
Yeah,
I thought that was
all,
really.
I know
well
that was all CG, but that was well done.
Yeah,
there was other CG that was crap.
Oh yeah,
But the scenery and stuff, great. I
really like the settings that they put forth in the prequels.
The ships that they brought in, not the Separatist ships, but the Trade Federation ships.
Oh, those big,
very well done.
Ships.
All very well done because those were all CG as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
where in 4, 5, and 6 they were all models, actual, real plastic fucking models.
When 4, 5, and 6 were made originally, they didn't have computers.
Exactly.
CG, so they had to do everything.
No, they did. They did.
Yeah, but it was very limited on the amount of,
it was
computer.
Pre-Tron CG.
Yeah, it was real.
And Tron CG was
real limited.
Bad.
Real limited on its capabilities. Real limited.
Yeah, but they could still do it.
So, yeah, they could tweak a few things. But yeah, overall, they were very restricted on what they could do. So a lot of what you see in 4, 5, and 6 is practical. It exists in real life.
You know, the biggest issues that I have with the prequels was the acting.
And not even everyone's acting.
No, not everyone's acting.
Ewan McGregor, as you say.
Yeah, he was awesome. Liam Neeson was awesome. Christopher Lee was awesome, which I can't think of anything Christopher Lee has been in or had been in that wasn't awesome.
His death metal band is real hard to listen to.
But I listened to it when I was editing that episode, which was whatever it was, 28, 29.
A bunch of episodes ago.
Yeah, I listened to the whole goddamn album. And
it's rough.
It was hard to get into, but damn! Dude was able to pull it off. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'll throw that link up again.
It sounds like Sauron the whole time.
It does, yeah.
It's hard to get that out of my head. It's just Sauron.
No,
just singing.
Saruman,
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's S names in Tolkien. He's got real issues with that.
There are a lot.
Yeah, they're all bad guys. You got an S name in a Tolkien book, you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. So, episode 1, yeah. Episode 2, I actually liked. I did like it. I thought it was a better story than episode 1.
Well, did you no here? Okay, so you had a lot of hard things to find that you liked in episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the aesthetics of the aliens, like the way they looked?
Oh fuck, the Caminos.
Well, not just the Caminos, but the Genosians as well.
I don't like the Genosians at all.
You just don't like the way they look?
Yeah.
But I mean, this is also coming from the same person that doesn't like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
What about you and the aesthetics of the aliens? Did you like the way they looked?
I thought they were
and how they added a lot of new ones?
I thought the directing on it was also very well done. Even though, yeah, because of the CG on the way they were done and the interaction between the.
You're gonna make his fucking head explode.
Are you gonna fart or what?
You're gonna make his head explode. He's gonna have an aneurysm. He's gonna start bleeding out of his nose and ears.
The interaction between the real, actual actors, and the CG characters was directed very, very well.
Yeah, that's one of the things I noticed in watching episode 1. Some of that not so well done.
I agree.
Yeah, like when they're in there with the Gungans. Yeah. When Liam Neeson and Obi-Wan and Jar Jar,
when they first show up,
and they swim down and they go down in, and then they're looking there, and then the guards show up, and they're kind of just like, like that's Liam Neeson and Obi-Wan. They literally look just like this. Just staring off into space, and they're supposed to be looking at these guards writing these things, and it just doesn't.
It was not directed very well.
It was jarring. It did not. That wasn't good.
When Obi-Wan is walking next to the Kaminoan, and there was actual eye contact.
Well, I think
that thing was not there.
Yeah,
it was a tennis ball.
Yeah. I think they did a much better job of tagging where eye prompts should be in the second one. I think they learned from the first one and pretty much progressed.
So, if you guys following along, I pay more attention to physical aspects and directing and editing because of what I do now. I pay more attention to that now than I did before.
He loves the sonic bombs.
Prior to this podcast, not this episode, this entire podcast, I would just watch a movie to watch a movie. Now I watch it for specific things. So I see more than I did before. And part of that is the editing, the directing, the editing.
Yeah.
So I appreciate more and hate more as well. Because I can see fuck-ups that are done that should have been caught in post-production.
Or even pre-production, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. So episode 2, the actors, Christopher Lee was great.
Mm-hmm.
He did the best with what he was given.
Yeah.
I thought he did really well, and the story came across very well.
I think the majority...
There just wasn't enough of the story. There should have been more.
Dooku is a rough character because a lot of people say he doesn't even need to be in there.
No, he doesn't. Not the way it was done.
Yeah.
But now that I know the history and who... Because it was never stated that he was... It was never outwardly stated that he was Darth Sidious's apprentice.
Darth Tichondrius?
No, Sidious.
Yeah, I know. That's Count Dooku's Darth name. Darth Tichondrius.
No, it's Darth Tyrannus.
Tyrannus, I'm sorry.
You said Tichondrius before, too.
Yeah, I know.
Tichondrius.
But no one knows what the hell you're talking about most of the time.
I know! I don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time.
Do we all?
So, Dooku is Tyrannus.
Tyrannus, yeah.
Sidious is Palpatine.
Yeah.
And Tyrannus was Sidious's apprentice.
Correct.
But that was never outwardly stated in episode 2.
Until the end where he meets Sidious. because he flies to Coruscant.
Who meets Sidious?
Dooku.
Count Dooku. Darth
Count Dooku.
Tyrannus.
Did he actually meet up?
Yeah, he flies there on his little
Oh,
soldier.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
I need to watch the episode.
Like I said, man, like we...
So, like I was saying, every time I watch them, I catch something new. So
Well,
there is a lot of shit going on in these movies.
Yeah.
And they do try to hit on a lot of different points. So I gotta give Lucas, as much as I hate to do it, I gotta give him a little bit of credit for putting as much shit into those movies as he did.
It's more about the little details than it is about the broad strokes.
Yeah.
10 hours.
All right, now episode 3. I pretty much said everything about episode 2 that I liked. That was about.
What about Death Sticks? Is that 3?
That's 2.
That is 2?
Yeah.
Death Sticks.
Death Sticks was funny,
What about you?
and I do like the. I thought Death Sticks was not necessary.
Was it a dark side use of the Force?
No.
Yes, absolutely.
No, it wasn't.
But Obi-Wan did that later on. He always
Oh.
used that little bit of dark side shit.
But you gotta think, any time that a Jedi uses,
Jedi mind trick.
Jedi mind trick,
Yeah.
like, does it not feel like
It is
a
dark side.
perversion, like a dark side?
It is a dark side trait.
Because I was watching, in episode 1, Qui-Gon uses
Yeah.
Jedi mind trick on
Yep.
the Boss Gunga
Yep.
to get him the vehicle
It's a
to go.
dark side trait. A mind trick is a dark side trait because
I've never seen his.
you
his
are-
movie.
He does his hand, right? When he's
and
talking
he tries to do it to Watto.
And Watto's like, no.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
work
it
on the
doesn't work
asshole.
on us
Yeah.
because
But-
they're automatically resistant to it.
That is a dark side trait because you're trying to get somebody to do something against their will. That is a dark side trait.
Episode 3 is the better of the prequels.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. And there was a lot in episode 3 that was very well done. There was also an equal amount that was poorly done.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But the poorly done is mainly in the director area.
Oh, yeah.
Because the CG was fine. I saw no real issues with that.
I didn't mind the aesthetics of a lot of the places and things that they had.
Yeah, they did really well.
Three,
And fuck, Mustafar was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't understand that planet.
It's just one big volcano.
Yeah. Why do they have things picking up lava and moving it from one side of a lava flow to another?
I don't know. Science.
There may be some type of energy that's pulled from molten rock that they can use for powering other shit.
All right.
Fuck, I don't.
I don't think they ever
possible
actually
explanation.
explained the purpose behind
No.
the facility on
No.
Mustafar.
What's the
they
purpose
don't.
of Tatooine?
Tatooine is a shithole, and it literally states that
Tatooine.
it's there.
Can you imagine the
Because-
size of the marble that could be made out of Tatooine? If you
Oh, it's like
just
just
heat
glass?
it up enough?
They just glass the whole place.
Yes!
Yeah, that would be
That'd be
awesome.
one hell of a marble.
Yeah, it would. It'd be really great.
So would Jakku.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
And then there was Scarif. No, not Scarif. Well, Scarif, they
was
definitely
nice.
started.
Scarif was like
Beaches.
Hawaii.
Yeah, it was Hawaii.
Yeah.
But no, what about the place that they did
Jeddah.
actually shoot? Jeddah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't really glass it.
It should have. Of course, it wasn't heat. That was more pressure. So
Yeah.
but pressure creates heat. Therefore, it could have possibly been glass.
Well, it could. I would have been cool to see lava mixed in with that explosion.
There should have been,
Like
there should
melted-
have been
like
heat.
melted
So
lava
he's
and
got a
stuff
point.
like that. It would have been really cool because later when you're watching it, all you see is like just a giant wave of earth come up.
And
but
there should have been heat involved with that.
like a
You're
lot
right.
of lava
You're right.
and like fire stuff like that. It would have been really cool.
You're right.
Yeah, I've been kind of paying attention a lot to the visual details lately
Good.
in a lot of the movies.
That's
so
good.
I'm trying to.
I deal with the story most, and that's why I don't like Attack of the Clones at all.
To be fair, I don't pay attention to the story in the prequels that much because it's not that good. Like
It's-
overall,
Yeah.
So
Compared to what else is out there, no,
Oh, yeah.
it's not.
which is one of the reasons why I've like trying to find things that I like in the prequels. I've just been more visually focused, trying to just see what I like that way. Because, I mean, story-wise, I'm just like, okay.
Overall, all 3 episodes, all 3 prequel episodes, individual characters, aside from the few exceptions, I liked all the individual characters. I thought they all were good. Storyline could definitely use work, but it wasn't horrible. I've read worse shit, some of it my own. The CG after episode 1, episode 2 and 3, CG was good. Episode 1,
well, the CG was all right. It was just the interaction.
Somebody just wasn't paying attention.
It was the interactions between the live action aspect and the CG that didn't mesh well.
I'm thinking what happened there was they didn't have enough money to go back and pay attention closely, or they didn't care. Or George was... Hey, it's been long enough, anybody's going to watch it.
To be fair, the amount of time between episode 6 and him doing episode 1 could have just been rusty as a motherfucker. I mean, really, when was the last time he directed prior to that?
Lucas... Well, he did shit throughout the 80s. Because he had Indiana Jones, he had...
He did not direct them.
Oh, Spielberg.
He wrote them.
That's right, Spielberg did.
So really, what else did George direct after episode 6? I mean,
I'll look it up.
I don't recall George having a very long list. I mean, he made.
I'm sure he did some stuff, but
He directed American Graffiti and THX 1137 or something like that.
Fuck, I don't even know what that is.
It's a Willem Dafoe movie. It's really good. Or not Willem Dafoe.
Wow. So, get your actors right, asshole, because Willem Dafoe is awesome.
I know, Willem Dafoe is awesome. No, it's another pretty good actor, but it's when he was young, because this was made back in, the 70s.
Oh.
You know how, you know how there's you know how there's THX, the sound quality? George Lucas created that. He made THX, Dolby Sound. And the reason it's named THX is because of that movie.
Okay.
George Lucas did create a lot of things, all the leftover software,
Industrial Lights and Magic,
which is awesome.
All the leftover stuff he gave to the startup for Pixar. He helped start up Pixar, with Steve Jobs. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Steve Jobs was originally involved.
God damn it, you guys are making me fucking look up shit.
But no,
All right,
welcome to my world.
Yeah, I know.
You understand my struggle.
Yeah, I do.
No.
I was only asking you.
Oh, okay.
Not you. Me.
All right.
I
one day, Dirk. One day.
No.
Hopefully.
No.
But no, if you look at it, how long had it been since George had actually directed or been in charge primarily of a major production such as Star Wars Episode 1?
2 or 83?
That's a valid question. And I would probably say Episode 6.
What, Episode 6 was 82 or 83? I can't remember. I think it's 83.
Episode 6 was... Shit, I'm afraid to say.
Because Empire was 80. Was it 2 or 3 years after?
No, Empire was not 80.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah. Because
79?
77?
No, that's Episode 4.
Episode 4 is 77. 1980 was Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, we'll check. But it's probably right. But
and then Jedi was either 82 or 83. I cannot remember. Either way.
Safe bet's 83.
I'm going to say
82. I'll say 82.
I say 83.
All right.
Either way, it's more than 10 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a lot more
When did Episode 1 come out?
97?
Was it the 90s? I thought it was early 2000s.
No, it was 97.
we all do kind of rub off on each other.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, 7 months of doing this. Fuck, 8 months of doing this shit.
And maybe many more.
Hopefully many more.
I hope so.
Hopefully many more.
You guys need to help us out with that.
Yeah.
Money.
Well, we'll work on that.
Possibly. Anyways.
Oh, you know what, guys? I hate cut it short.
Uh-huh.
Because I really do like this, but I gotta piss.
Bye, Dirk.
Thank you.
Have a good piss.
Thank you for joining us today on the BlueMilk podcast, where we hopefully enlightened and entertained. Please like, share, subscribe on our YouTube page. We also have, the YouTube page can be reached at thebluemilkpodcast.com. And then we have a Facebook page.
The following is a special announcement from the BlueMilk Podcast.
As everyone should be aware, the Han Solo movie is coming out May 25th. We, the BlueMilk Podcast and our associates, the Mile High Show, and Real Film Nerds, have decided to hold a private showing on May 24th at the Picture Show in Prescott, Arizona at 8 p.m. We would like to send out a general invitation to all our fans to join us for the showing. Now, there are unfortunately only so many tickets we can give out, so we are going to be holding a lottery to see who wins a ticket. To participate in the lottery, you must like, share, follow, and leave a comment behind on this video, and we will put your name in the drawing. And we will be doing a Facebook Live video on May 19th at 3 p.m. to announce the winners. Only one ticket per winner.
But wait, there's more.
Come and join us at the Mile High Show in Chino Valley, Big Daddy E's on Friday, May 18th at 7 p.m. However, you can show up earlier and support the band that plays there. At the Mile High Showing, we'll be giving away some great prizes along with the Mile High Show as well as Real Film Nerds. And you can also purchase raffle tickets for prize giveaways we will be doing at the movie on the 24th.
Thank you for joining us. Deuces!
Come to the dark side.